Stop scrolling. Put down your credit card. Before you even think about buying a desktop computer this year, you need to hear this, because what you're about to discover will fundamentally change your upgrade schedule. For years, the Mac Mini has been Apple's quiet assassin, the small, unassuming powerhouse that sits discreetly on your desk, delivering professional-grade performance that completely defies its compact size. It's the device that whispers extreme capability, while its competition screams with bulky fans and complex wiring. But that era of whispering is over. Today, we are diving deep into the next chapter of Apple's compact revolution, the rumored Mac Mini 2025, powered by the game-changing Apple M5 chip. And let me tell you, this isn't just an incremental update. This is a full-scale, ground-up reinvention of what a small desktop can truly achieve. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to jump into the Mac ecosystem, or if you're a power user wondering when the next true performance jump arrives, this 30-minute deep dive is your absolute proof that you need to wait for the M5. This machine is going to be a legend. And once you understand what's coming, any other desktop purchase will feel like a compromise. The core of any great machine is its engine. And the Mac Mini 2025 is rumored to be getting the most advanced Apple silicon ever conceived, the Apple M5 chip. Forget everything you think you know about existing M-series benchmarks. This chip is built on an entirely new foundation, likely a third-generation 3-nanometer or an even more advanced process, meaning we are looking at billions more transistors, astronomical energy efficiency, and a quantum leap in raw processing power that redefines desktop computing. The most electrifying rumor focuses on the 10-core CPU. 10 distinct, perfectly optimized cores designed for a single purpose: absolute, uncompromised speed under load. This isn't just about faster clock speeds. It's about a smarter, more efficient architecture of intelligence. You'll have a higher allocation of performance cores that will tear through complex, single-threaded applications, the kind of speed that makes launching your most demanding pro apps feel instantaneous. Simultaneously, the efficiency cores will handle all the background tasks, your mail, your chat apps, your cloud syncing with such minimal power draw that the fan remains silent, even while you're pushing the machine hard. This synergy is the hallmark of Apple silicon, but the M5 will elevate it to an entirely new dimension. Imagine rendering a complex 4K animation, compiling a massive, multi-threaded codebase, or running several resource-hungry virtual machines all at once. The M5's 10-core CPU is designed to manage this insane workload distribution flawlessly, ensuring zero thermal throttling in the process. This is the ultimate realization of Pro Power, mini size. It's a silent assassin of slow performance. And once you experience this level of seamless speed, the thought of returning to anything else will be impossible. But the speed story doesn't end with the CPU. Now, let's talk about the part that has every creator, every serious gamer, and every 3D artist holding their breath: the improved 12-core GPU. For far too long, the Mac Mini was categorized as a brilliant workhorse, but never a dedicated rendering or gaming powerhouse. That narrative ends right here with the M5 generation. The architectural jump in the M5, specifically for this 12-core GPU, is not a minor adjustment. The word improved is frankly a colossal understatement. We are looking at a fundamental overhaul in graphics processing capability. This new GPU is about so much more than core count. It's about hardware-accelerated ray tracing and next-generation mesh shading being pushed to an entirely new, system-integrated level. Think about this: ultra-realistic lighting, dynamic global illumination, and perfect reflections in demanding native Mac games, not just running, but running at blistering smooth frame rates, on a machine that takes up less desk space than a stack of coasters. It's the moment Apple officially throws its hat into the serious gaming and high-end visualization arenas. For professional creatives, this translates directly to revenue. Exponentially faster photorealistic render times in industry standards like Blender, Cinema 4D, and Maya. It means real-time playback and complex effects rendering in Final Cut Pro and DaVinci Resolve that will make you genuinely question if you even need to wait for a render anymore. We're talking about true, high-fidelity, real-time scrubbing of 8K footage, something previously reserved for massive, specialized workstations. And finally, for the age of artificial intelligence, the M5 is perfectly designed. The sheer parallel processing capability of this 12-core GPU will supercharge everything from generating high-resolution AI art on-device to running massive local language models, effectively turning your desktop into a personal, efficient AI supercomputer. This is a graphics card fused into the chip, and its power output will completely redefine your expectations for a compact desktop. Now, if the M5 chip is the brain and the GPU is the muscle, then Thunderbolt 5 is the nervous system. And this rumored connectivity upgrade is a powerful shot of pure adrenaline that will obliterate your biggest performance bottlenecks. The expected inclusion of Thunderbolt 5 connectivity is perhaps the single most exciting professional-grade feature for the Mac Mini 2025. Why? Because Thunderbolt 5 completely changes the physics of data transfer. We're moving from the already impressive 40 gigabits per second of Thunderbolt 4 to an incredible, sustained 80 gigabits per second, and potentially bursting up to 120 gigabits per second with bandwidth boost for video-intensive needs. Think about that for a second. That is triple the maximum bandwidth for your displays, external GPUs, and every peripheral you rely on. What does this translate to for the power user, the engineer, or the filmmaker? Your massive external SSDs and enterprise-level RAID arrays will suddenly feel as if they are directly internal to the Mac Mini itself. Transferring multiple terabytes of raw camera footage will move from an overnight chore to a few quick minutes while you grab a snack. Furthermore, Thunderbolt 5 natively supports the latest DisplayPort standards. This means the M5 Mac Mini will be able to effortlessly run a multi-display setup with dual 6K monitors at high refresh rates, or even a single glorious 8K monitor running at a fully usable 60 Hz or higher frame rate. For the financial analyst, the architectural visualizer, or the professional video editor, this single port future-proofs your entire visual setup for the next decade. And critically, it means a single, tiny, elegant box can power an absolutely monstrous, pro-level multi-display workstation with fewer cables and less clutter than ever before. The Mac Mini 2025 isn't just powerful, it's the most elegant, high-performance cable management solution you've ever owned. Let's summarize why the rumored Mac Mini 2025 is the only desktop you should be focused on right now. The combination of a highly optimized 10-core M5 CPU, a dramatically improved 12-core GPU with its new ray tracing capabilities, and the groundbreaking triple bandwidth speed of Thunderbolt 5 creates a machine with virtually no weakness. This machine is precision engineered for the modern, demanding workflow. For the developer who needs lightning-fast compile times, the video editor who wants to cut an 8K feature from their home studio, and the artist who uses complex AI models to generate their next masterpiece. This is not an incremental update. This is the difference between purchasing a great machine and investing in a machine that is truly future-proof. If you buy a desktop today, you are buying yesterday's technology. If you wait for the Mac Mini 2025, you are securing the most capable, compact, and powerful desktop Apple has ever brought to market. The Mac Mini 2025 is not just an upgrade. It is the new standard. You have been warned. The wait is worth the power. If this deep dive convinced you of the power coming soon, show your support. Like this video, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our final review and benchmarks when the M5 Mac Mini is officially released.